Tea.
Oh, peace up on the way through.
There you, lad.
Might as well be wet inside as well as out.
No need to shake yourself like a Yorkshire Terrier, lad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, what a day. What a week. Do you realize it's been raining for 8 days, huh?
Yeah, probably a record. We ought to write the Times about it. By the way, did you bring a newspaper with you?
Yes, I could only get the news.
News, it'll have to do.
Any developments?
Huh?
The Margaret murder.
I'm still working all night on it.
Really? Did you,
What?
Well, you sent for me to help when I got your message to come in early?
No. I think I can handle it myself. As a matter of fact, they asked for a senior detective. Age of 4 beauty, lad.
Yes, of course, the usual.
Beg your pardon?
Well, all this seniority nonsense, dead men's shoes and all that.
What?
Well, it's true, isn't it? A young man doesn't have a fair chance in this country unless you're on the wrong side of 50. Nobody thinks you've got any brains at all. Got to drive a man overseas.
Oh, young fellow has a great chance in the Empire nowadays.
Yes, of course. There are fortunes to be made out there. Fortunes.
Yeah, we sit here in London, in the rain.
You know, for 2 pins, I'd pack my bags, hand in my papers, clear out of this damn climate.
Yeah. Why not?
For me?
That's it.
Proceed on the SS Ocean Pearl from Tilbury Docks on the 18th? That's tomorrow.
It's a splendid deduction, lad. It's today the 17th, yeah.
Report to Sir Ralph Morrison Moore, the British representative Marjapore. Marjapore? I've never heard of it.
Really, this public school education makes ignorant peasants like me wonder at times.
Well, it doesn't say why they want me, sir.
Well, Sir Ralph will tell you personally. Great chance to carve a name for yourself, lad. Marriott of the Northwest Frontier.
Well, if it's that important, surely it's not the sort of job for a detective constable, more a sergeant or an inspector.
No, give you the chance. That's what I said to Charlie when he asked me. Too many of us over 50s getting all the interesting jobs nowadays. Marriott's the boy, I said. Full of adventure. Full of British spirit. Empty something of the empire in which the sun never sets. And I believe the smallpox and blackwater fever is down a bit, but the typhoid rate rather sharply up. I should watch what you drink, lad.
Oh, Lord. And it doesn't say how long I'll be there, either, and the journey, so...
Oh, nothing to it. 6 weeks by the sea, 2 weeks by rail, week by pack mule. That's if the rail isn't working.
Yeah. Well, at least I'll get out of this rain. Hot job! Hot job! Hot job!
Yes?
Excuse, sir, the train is rather crowded if the sahib would allow.
This is a first-class compartment. Have you got a first-class ticket?
Please, sahib, I couldn't find a seat. It is so inconveniently crowded down the train. I thought
You
perhaps...
know better than that.
Yes, of course. Excuse, sahib. Excuse me. Oh! Excuse, sahib.
Cheeky blighters, I'll try anything. Wanted to come in here, damn it.
Plenty of room?
You're new here, aren't you?
Yes, I am, actually.
Yeah, you'll learn. Women, where is she? Last train, and we're going without her. Oh, my name's Smedley. I'm in Cotton out here.
Mary.
Hey, Coley! Mem Saab se bolo! Jaldi on the mancha! Jaldi! You out here for personal reasons or a bit of pioneering?
I
or
work for the government.
Oh, do you really? Someone's got to do it, I suppose. I warn you, we don't go much by the book out here. I say, what's that foul smell in this compartment?
Smell?
Yeah, it's a terrible stink. Can't you smell it?
Oh, I'm afraid it might be some lotion. I was recommended to use it.
Huh?
Mosquitoes.
My dear Marley.
Marriott.
Marriott, I'm sorry. This is the right medicine for all ills out here, mosquitoes included. You stay out here for long, you'll soon come to learn that.
Oh, dear.
Oh, here we are.
People learn to get them to hold the train. Really, dear, you might have helped me. Oh.
Oh. Oh,
Sorry.
This is Mr.
Marriott.
Mr. Marriott. He works for the government. Mr. Marriott, you have the honor of meeting...
My name is Eleanor Moore.
Ah, pleased to meet you, Mark.
getting off at Wallach here, I suppose. The last outpost of the Empire.
No.
Oh, before then?
No.
Well, where are you going to, old chap?
Well, I'm going to Marchport.
Marchport?
Yes.
On business?
In a way, yes.
A commercial business for the government?
Not quite, no.
No, you couldn't very well, could you, old chap? I mean, I run the cotton mill in Marchport, and there isn't very much
I'm
else
very
there.
sorry we forget our manners, sir. Pray forgive our sounding curious.
Yes.
It's just that we meet so few of our own kind here, you see.
Yes, of course, I quite understand, Mom.
When's this damn thing going to start?
You live in Marchport, do you?
Yes, I do.
Fancy a hand of cards, old chap?
Yes, if you wish.
Good.
Have to pass the time.
Who sold you all that paraphernalia?
Why, bought it in London.
I'd get rid of it, old chap, if I were you. Give him a shuffle, will you? You're off to see Prince Rattenbeer, I suppose. He'll be your first call.
The Prince, yes.
Yeah, you can't do much out here without his permission, you know. He's the big man, the Rajah of Majapur, Lord of the Heaven and Earth, King of the Seven Seas, the Emperor of the Golden Key to Paradise. Can't stand the beggar myself.
Ah, yes, John. What do you have to tell me?
Is he a master? Alone? I saw nobody else with him. His age, 25 summers.
A child, a boy. Who is this they have sent?
His name is Marriott, Saab. This much I discovered. He was wearing much equipment, not like most Saabs. A water bottle. He appeared to be most uncomfortable and uncertain, Highness.
All right, John. You may go.
Further thing, Highness. Smedley Saab was in the same compartment. He ordered me out.
Smedley, then he saw you.
It does not matter, Highness. He does not know me. To him, I'm a mere nothing, which is what I'm being. Just a poor clerk, a mere nothing.
Anything else?
The Mem Saab was there also.
With Smedley?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see. Very well.
Master.
The sentry has your money. They've sent a boy.
Detective Constable Marriott on special detachment to report to you, sir. Reporting, sir.
Well, there's no need to be so regimental, Marriott. Are you an army man?
No, sir. I went into the police force a short while after Cambridge.
What a funny idea, what?
Sir?
Huh. Thought all you fellas dropped your H's, eh? Oh, no offense. Simply that I expected some kind of mutton chops bobby in a civilian suit. Hardly a varsity man, what? Where were you at school?
Winchester, sir.
Sit down.
Thank you, sir. I still haven't any idea as to my duties here. I'm rather curious to know what they might be.
Sherry or whiskey?
Sherry, please, sir.
Quite right. Keep off the spirit till after dinner. You will dine with us, by the way.
Well, I don't wish to impose, sir.
Nonsense, my boy. Glad to have you. This is an outpost. Couple of army wallers, mostly out on training. One or two merchant adventurers. Fellas like Smedley, you'll meet him.
Oh, I have already.
Oh, really?
On the train.
Ah, absolute bounder. He made a fortune out here, you know.
Really?
Oh, yes. Talked the prince into giving him permission to build the cotton mill. Huh. Yes. That cheap labor has made a fortune.
Really?
How old are you? 20-odd?
Yes, sir.
Wish I was.
Now, sir, as to my duties here.
All right. Here it is. This is a protectorate. The British Raj has promised to protect the ruler, Prince Rattenbeer. If any harm should befall him, it could cause us immeasurable harm throughout India.
And do you expect trouble, sir?
I expect murder. It has been tried. Twice in the last 6 months. Of course, assassination's a political weapon out here. One gets used to it. But as Her Majesty's government representative here, I'm the man responsible for the prince's safety. So I wrote to Whitehall, asked for a detective unofficially. and they sent you.
So my duty is to look after the prince.
It is, partly. But I think your best plan is to try some of this scientific detection we hear so much about nowadays. Make an arrest, then your job's done.
Yes.
Bit of a poser, eh?
A bit, yes.
When do you want to start?
Well, I'd like to see the prince first. Is that possible, sir?
When, tonight?
Yes, if possible. After all, he's the one person who can tell me exactly what his suspicions are.
Oh, I suppose so. He's moved out of the palace. He's living in this small bungalow. Just there. 2 of his bodyguard are with him night and day.
I see, so he is frightened, then.
Oh, I doubt it. However, if he is, the sight of a pucker professional detective from Scotland Yard should allay his fears, huh? I'll get my bearer to get you a carriage. Well, we'll talk again after you've met him, formed your first impressions.
Very well, sir.
A carriage at once for Marriott, sir.
Well, won't you accompany me, sir? I mean, I don't speak any Urdu.
Prince went to Harrow.
Oh.
Only until the 5th form.
Ah.
Still, he's a capital fella. A little inclined to undemocratic forms of rule.
Maybe you learn them at Harrow, sir.
You think so? A curious idea. Yes, I dare say that's possible. Show that to the sentry. You won't get in otherwise.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, and come back for your dinner. We'll delay it for you.
Sir.
Won't we, dear? My dear, may I present Mr. Marriott from London, my wife.
How do you do,
Mr.
Mark?
Marriott.
Well, if you'll excuse me, sir, I would rather you did not wait dinner for me. My inquiries may take some little time.
Well, as you wish, till tomorrow, then.
Good day, Ma'am. Sir Rafe.
He seems quite a decent chap for a detective.
Detective?
He went to Winchester.
Really?
Yes, daughter.
It is a visitor. He brings information, he says.
Then show him in, Rani.
Amal boss, will you excuse? I must ask to be excused for intruding.
You are excused.
My name is...
I know your name. I may even know your information. What is it?
It concerns the young Englishman.
His name is Marriott. He is a detective from London. He has been speaking with Sir Rafe. He is here to protect the prince, possibly to discover who has been making the attacks on his life. He is 26 years of age. He speaks no Urdu. He has no woman. Is there anything else you can tell me about him? Very well. My daughter will show you out. There is no payment.
Is there another way in?
Yes.
Michael! Detective Marriott from Scotland Yard, London, sir.
Well, just in time. They must have forced open the shutters. Strangled my servant Shadesing. Yeah, he's dead, I suppose.
I'm afraid so, yes, sir.
Damn nearly got me. A minute later, it would have been all over.
What's this, sir?
A strangling scarf. Pretty little things, aren't they?
Haven't you any idea at all, Highness, who made this attempt on your life?
If I had, the man responsible would already be on the way to join his ancestors. Oh, that shocks you, Mr. Marriott. I am the absolute ruler of Majapur. I can put any one of my subjects into prison without the formality of a trial. If I wish a man to die, I have merely to breathe his name.
If you were really ruthless, you'd arrest all the people you suspect. If the attack ceased, you'd have proved your point.
Perhaps my years in England taught me to play the game. A little, anyway. I don't wish to imprison innocent people, Marriott, and that's why I'm here in this bungalow, waiting. I've made myself a sitting duck, as it were, in the hope that the man who wishes to destroy me will eventually grow desperate and reveal his hand. Or perhaps you can help solve the mystery. Your credentials are of the highest. You trained under the famous Sergeant Cork, I understand. Excellent.
I had that honor, yes. Has this any particular significance, sir?
The scarf, Marriott, belongs to a tug. T-H-U-G.
Ah.
The tugs are a tribe of professional killers. Their services can be bought, and their silence. Someone must have bought the men who are here tonight.
Well, these shutters were open from the inside, sir.
They probably bought my servant Sher Singh. Or more likely, they frightened him. For all I know, they may have frightened this one.
Well, are you safer here than you would be in the palace, sir?
I have 100 servants and courtiers in my palace, Marriott. If they could get to my servant Sher Singh, what are their chances of getting to those? I'll tell you what they are. They are 100 times greater.
Well, with respect, I suggest that I stay here in the bungalow for now.
No, Marriott, you're here to work, to detect, to think, to use your training, and you're not going to do that sitting up there. You don't think I like it, do you? Do you think I enjoy being a prisoner in this place? For that's what I am, you know. But at least while I'm here, I'm fairly safe. They won't try again for a while.
We'll put more guards round the bungalow. Do that at least.
It won't help.
With respect, sir, I must insist.
Oh, very well, then. A dozen picked men for what they're worth.
Do many of your subjects hate you, Your Highness?
You dare to ask me that to my face?
Sorry, I put it rather badly.
Oh, no, no. It is I who should apologize. It is so long since a man spoke bluntly to me. My subjects, Marriott, neither love nor hate me. They have no rights. They do not vote. They do not care. My state is run much like England was 500 years ago, by a court under a ruler. The ruler tells the court what to do. The court tell the people.
And they all accept this?
One or two object. They have some idea of a great India.
Well, give me the name, if you can, of any objector.
There is only one.
And that is?
Ha! You want to know the name of this objector? It is Amal Bose. He was my father's favorite politician, or I would have put him in prison long ago.
Amal Bose, where do I find him, sir?
Ask any galley driver in town.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Who's that? Eleanor, what on earth are you doing here?
That man we met on the train, Marriott. He's a detective from England.
He's what?
He's supposed to be here to help guard the prince. But perhaps that's not why he is really. Perhaps... Oh, I don't know. I can't believe that Rafe would spy on us.
How did you get here?
By my private galley.
Do you trust your driver?
Yes.
It's dangerous, my love.
Everything we do is dangerous. It's just that Rafe went out in a great hurry. There's been another attack on the prince's life and...
Successful?
No, he's still alive. Will, dear, I had to see you.
Yes, you had to see me. Very well, now you have. Now, my advice to you is to go back home before your husband returns.
I don't understand. You didn't behave like this, dearest. Last week in Kashmir.
And that was last week in Kashmir. We're not in Kashmir now. We're back home in Majapur. We cannot afford to be indiscreet. You must understand. There would be no profit in it for either of us.
Profit? Is that all you care about?
In a way, yes. If a situation or a person ceases to show a profit in my personal ledger, I close the account.
And would you close my account?
I might. If you call at my office where other people can see us together.
Who's seen us here? Besides, it's our own private business.
There's no such thing as personal business or private business in Majapur. You ought to know that already, my sweet. I think it would be better if we stopped seeing each other for a while to protect your good name.
Is it my good name you're so concerned about? Or is it my husband's goodwill? Is it because he's got it in his power to damage you
Don't go
here?
on, because the answer is yes. If your husband found out about us, he could harm me. You may not care if you put yourself into the hands of your servants, but I'm not prepared to put myself into anyone's hands, especially your husband's.
And that's the end, is it?
Hmm? Not necessarily. But I'll make the next move. That's my privilege, isn't it? As a man. No more sudden visits here. Or to my bungalow until I ask you.
You really are exactly as they say you are, aren't you?
What do they say?
They say you're a bounder and a vulgar, ignorant boor. They're right.
Eleanor! Eleanor! What the devil do you want?
My name is Chand. I'm a clerk.
Chand, I don't know
I
you.
humbly present myself to Your Honor.
Just a minute. A train at Delhi. You tried to barge into my compartment.
It was an act of desperation, Sahib. The other carriages were so crowded. I am hoping the Sahib will forgive. It is my very best wish to serve the
I've
Sahib.
got no jobs here. I've got all the clerks I need. Now get out of here.
The Mem Sahib has gone?
I thought I told you to get up. And you listen. If you breathe a word about her being here, I'll break your blasted neck.
Quite unnecessary, I assure you, Sahib. I am seeing no lady.
I'm very glad to hear it. For your sake. All right. What are you selling?
A little information, Sahib.
How much do you want for it?
What do you think it is worth, Sahib?
You tell me and I'll tell you.
A strike will start at this mill tomorrow.
A strike, that rabble?
They will complain you have been exploiting them, Sahib. They will refuse to work further. They wish more wages.
The devil they do. I see. Yes, that is worth something to me.
I am giving many thanks, Sahib.
Anything more?
Yes, Sahib. There is more.
Well, who's behind the strike? That rabble wouldn't think of it on their own.
That is true, Sahib. It is well known you are a good and a kind employer.
Oh, come on, who's at the back of it?
With many apologies, Sahib. I have small request. I am seeking some better employment. The Sahib needs a chief clerk, perhaps. Majapur is my home, Sahib. I am coming back here from Delhi to my revered and aged parents who need me. I could be useful to the Sahib in many ways.
Yes. Yes, I'll think about that. Now, who is behind the strike?
Here is a note, Sahib, which came into my possession. You will see it is issued on orders of a very important personage. I will now bid the Sahib a very happy good night.
Mr. Marriott,
Yes.
I must ask you to wait. I'm afraid my father will be absent for a little time. If I could entertain you while we wait,
Yes, of course. Yeah.
I could sing, or play an instrument, or just talk, whichever you prefer.
Well, talking will be fine.
Please, do not stand. Please sit.
Ah, this weather, it's so hot, isn't it?
Oh, no. Before the rains, it was very hot, but now quite cool.
Really? This is cool, isn't it?
Do you expect to be long in Majapur?
Well, it all depends on how long it takes me to do the job I came to do.
Ah.
What do you do?
Do?
Do, yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not understanding.
No, I mean you run the house, do you? You look after your father and all that.
Oh, yes, this I do. But first of all, I'm a woman.
Yes.
It is a profession.
The profession?
In India, to be a woman is a profession. To please. That is a woman's task. Are you thinking this?
Well, it's an interesting approach, isn't it?
For example, this is a fine old city. It has been a capital for 1,000 years. You must see it. I must please you by showing it to you tomorrow. You will call for me here in the evening.
Well, I'd be delighted to, of course, but what about...
Oh, do not worry. My father is not a believer in caste. He believes in man, of whatever color. He believes in India's destiny.
There's certainly a lot more to India than I thought.
I'm glad you are feeling this. Tomorrow evening?
Tomorrow evening.
Ah, Mr. Marriott. No, please, sit. My daughter has been entertaining you.
Yes, indeed. She's been entertaining me very well.
Good. And now, sir, how can I help you? Rani, a little tea, perhaps.
Thank you.
You are here because an attack has been made on the prince's life, and because you suspect me.
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I am accustomed to suspicion. You see, I wish to make Majapur a militant, independent state. So I'm always the first to be suspected when there is trouble.
Yes, but it would be easier for you if the prince were out of the way. From what I've heard, you might become virtual ruler yourself.
It is true. And let me add this. It would be difficult because the British would be out of this country inside a week.
And take their trade with them?
Yes. You mean Smedley's cotton mill?
Yes.
That is not trade, Mr. Marriott. That is exploitation. Native labor is cheap. Smedley's cotton mill is just a pocket to be picked.
How far would you or your friends go to realize an ambition of this kind? Would you kill the prince?
If I'd wished to do that, Mr. Marriott, I should have done so a long while ago. Believe me. But his father was my benefactor and friend. One day, the prince will forget that and have me executed. Oh, yes. I am a politician, Mr. Marriott. I have learned to face facts. One day, the prince will kill me.
Thank you.
No, I am worried about you, my dear. I don't think your holiday in the hills did you any good at all, you know.
I've told you I'm quite well, Rafe. Really, it's only the thunder.
Perhaps you'd like to go home for 6 months.
Do you want to get rid of me? Am I such unbearable company?
Very far from it, my dear. But think it over at least. Promise to do that. I just want you to be happy, my dear, that's all.
Do you see? All India is here. The bazaars, the streets, the smells, the whiteness of the moon, the different tongues, the rich merchants and the starving beggars. Yes, it is all being here.
Yes, it's wonderful. It's first rate.
They say the air here has a special quality.
Yes?
It is good for loving. That is what they say.
Really?
Nobody will come here. We are quite alone.
Yes, the air is intoxicating. Good evening, sir.
What is it?
Well, it's nothing. It's just somebody passing.
There is nobody here now.
No.
Perhaps you do not find me attractive. Not being perhaps like the beautiful Memsabs in London.
Oh, there aren't any Memsabs in London who come within a mile of you, Rani.
If you are being complimentary, I am being glad.
And I am being glad, too.
What is the matter?
Nothing. Let's, try the view again, shall we?
If that is what you are wishing, I desire only to please you.
I come out here, I built my mill, I bring prosperity to these starving people of yours. I bring prosperity to them. You get a damn large commission on every rupee I earn in this godforsaken country of yours. And now I've got a strike on my hands, engineered by you.
You will watch your words, Mr. Smedley. You will remember to whom you speak. What do you mean, a strike engineered by me?
You know what I mean.
Oh, Lord, is there no one I can trust?
I could say the same thing, couldn't I? Why? Why did you order a strike? Why do you wish to break me?
You must think I'm a fool, Smedley. You built the factory, yes. But you've had your money back 10, 20 times over. You have not only exploited those poor, unfortunate laborers, you have done worse. Smedley, you have deceived me. You have been shipping out vast quantities of goods that you have not declared to me.
Who told you that?
Is it true?
There have been one or two consignments that I haven't had the time to show you the papers for, but I intended to.
Exactly. I have decided that the cotton concession must go elsewhere.
What? You can't do that.
Don't tell me what I can do. Be sensible, Smedley. Pocket your winnings and go home.
I wish the assassin had got you. I hope they make a better job of it next time.
You have been out with the Englishman.
Father, is there ever anything I do that you don't know about?
I should not get too fond of him. It would not be fitting for either of you.
I know what I'm doing. I'm quite capable, Father dear.
Just the same, you should not see that young man again.
At what time did you open the office?
Sahib, at 7:30, 1 hour ago. I am not knowing who to call, but I decide on you.
I'm flattered, and you found Smedley Sahib dead, just like that.
As I am telling you, Sahib.
How do I know you didn't do this?
Oh, no, Sahib, I had no reason. Only yesterday, Smedley Sahib is making me his chief clerk. Today is my first morning of coming. I wish him no harm.
So you just started. That's bad luck.
Clearly, I am not in favor with the gods.
At least you're not dead. It's 8:30. Where are all the work people?
They are not coming today.
Holiday?
Oh, no, Sahib, it is a strike. They are striking.
Do they have trade unions here then?
Oh, no. Oh, dear me, no. Unions, what are they? All I know is they're striking just the same.
On whose orders?
Who knows, Sahib?
Now, you're Mr. Smedley's chief clerk.
I am just being appointed.
Did he work late in the office very often?
I could not say, Sahib, but I have seen him here on one occasion.
Late at night?
Yes.
Was there anybody with him? Come along, Mr. Chand. When I make a report to the Prince, I may have certain recommendations to make. Now, that doesn't bother you. All right, I'll take you to Delhi with me, hand you over to the police there for questioning. They're not particular in Delhi about holding a man until he talks. I'm quite serious. I'm a little tired of all this lying and intrigue. Now, did you see anybody with Smedley that night?
All right, yes, sir. I am seeing one person.
When?
2 nights ago.
But you only started working here today.
Yes, I know. I was just passing.
Just passing, I see. You know this person?
Yes, I am knowing
What's their
them.
name?
I am sorry, Sahib. A gentleman does not give a lady's name.
A woman was here then?
Oh, nothing improper, Sahib. All is being very much above the board. I am simply coming in as the lady is leaving.
I see. And last night?
Last night, I am not being here, Sahib.
Thank you, Rani. You are a good daughter. You remind me of your mother.
Father, did you know there was a strike at the mill?
No. I had heard of it.
Are you behind it, Father?
No.
I do not believe you.
I cannot force belief. You asked me a question. I answered it.
But you hate that mill. You know you do.
No, not the mill. How can one hate a mill? But the owner, yes. He was a barbarian.
Father, you said he was.
Did I?
Yes.
And quite correctly. He is dead this morning.
Dead?
And now the prince will claim the mill for himself, as usual. Where are you going?
Out.
To meet the young Marriott Sahib?
Perhaps.
But Rani, it is not wise.
Dead? How did he die?
He was strangled, sir.
Good Lord. Well, I never liked the man. He was a bounder. No use saying I did, but... strangled.
A hired assassin would use such a scarf, I'm told, sir. Sir Rafe?
Yes.
Well, can you think of anybody who might have a reason, any kind of reason, to murder him or have him killed?
No, I can't, of course not.
This is a somewhat painful duty for me, sir. I'm told that a lady was seen on the previous night in Smedley's office at a late hour.
A native girl?
I believe not, no, sir.
Do you know or don't you?
Yes, I have a very shrewd idea who she is, sir. I think she may be helpful to me. I'd like to question her. Smedley might have spoken of enemies or jealousies.
I want you to take the next train to Delhi, Marriott. It leaves tomorrow morning. You're to report back home. Your duties here are over.
And if I refuse?
You cannot refuse, sir. That is an order, and you will obey it.
I came here to do a job, sir, and I can't go until it's completed, with or without your help, sir.
Huh? That's better. Much better. My subjects will be glad to see their prince again. I hope. Whether they are or not, at least I look like a prince.
Magnificent, Your Highness.
Here.
Oh, I am being over-rewarded for the humble news of the death of Smedley Sahib.
And you can keep your job.
I am overwhelmed, Master.
I gather you know about Smedley.
Yes, and very good hearing that news made, too, Mr. Marriott. I am glad to get out of this prison. Oh, so glad, I can assure you of that.
Mr. Smedley was a British subject, sir. There will be an inquiry.
Which will find nothing, Marriott. This is India. Here we keep our secrets. No, I did not kill Smedley, or cause him to be killed. Perhaps a loyal courtier trying to help his prince. We shall never know, shall we? And now, sir, if you will excuse me, I must first officially open my court, and then I shall call on Sir Rafe and offer my condolences on the unfortunate and untimely death of that public benefactor, Mr. William Smedley. I think I shall order a public funeral. Yes, I think I'll do that. It would be a fitting gesture, don't you think?
My advice is to stay here, sir, at least for a little while.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Marriott, but no. Well, John, how does that look?
Capital, Your Highness. Quite capital.
You've got a fine figure, sir. One might even say a conspicuous one. Perhaps too conspicuous. Mr. Chan. I think the time has come for another little chat. I have a particular question to ask you.
Delighted, Marriott Sahib. If I am knowing the answer, of course.
Yes, what is it?
Are you all right?
Yes, yes.
Isn't it a little early? It isn't like you. What's the matter?
I just heard from Marriott about Smedley. He's dead. My dear, sit down. I'll pour you some brandy.
How?
Does it matter?
Yes, I want to know.
He was strangled.
Oh, God.
My dear, drink this.
No.
Drink it, you'll feel better.
Rafe.
Are you all right now?
Rafe, there's something I've got to tell you. I should have told you before, but somehow I just couldn't face it.
There's no need to tell me anything, my dear.
Rafe. You know. Oh, my dear.
Marriott was here. He says there was a woman in Smedley's office 2 nights ago. He wants to talk to her.
Why?
He thinks she might be able to help in his inquiries.
I see.
But that's of no consequence now. I've taken him off the case. He returns to England tomorrow. Now, I think you should go to your room and rest, my dear.
Yes, perhaps. Rafe.
Yes?
You're very kind, my dear. Very kind.
Bring him in. My dear, go to your room.
It's Mr. Marriott, isn't it? Let me speak to him.
Eleanor, do as I say.
No, please. Let me talk to him alone.
I think it's far better if you leave this to me. Very well. I think my wife wishes to speak to you. If you'll excuse me, the prince is due at noon. There's not very much time.
I believe you wish to find out the name of the woman who called upon Mr. Smedley 2 nights ago. It was I.
Thank you. And last night?
I was there last night, too.
At what time?
Oh, quite early, about 10 o'clock.
I see.
I'd gone to make up a quarrel with him. It was no use. I didn't stay. I left after about 10 minutes. My driver will corroborate that.
And Mr. Smedley was still alive?
Oh, yes, he was still alive. I didn't kill him, Mr. Marriott. Do believe me.
Oh, I don't know what to believe at the moment.
I swear it's the truth, Mr. Marriott.
I see. Thank you. That'll be all. I'm much obliged to you, Lady
Now,
Mary.
if you'll excuse me.
Yes, of course.
I shall have to make out a report about Smedley. Her Majesty's government will want reassurance this sort of thing won't happen again.
Yes, they will. Well, so the prince is coming here at noon, then?
I've had a note to that effect. He's coming with representatives of all shades of political opinion in Majapur.
He means both.
Who else could he mean? To give an earnest expression of our national mourning over the death of a man who brought great prosperity to this country.
The prince is convinced that Mr. Smedley was behind the attacks on his...
Sir Rafe?
Your Highness.
Lady Moore. My Prime Minister and the Secretary of the Exchequer you already know. And now let me present to you Mr. Amal Bose, of whom I believe you will have heard. He has now joined my cabinet as Minister for Internal Development. He will now administer the mill. Ample compensation, of course, shall be paid to the heirs of Mr. Smedley.
That no doubt can be arranged, Your Highness.
Splendid. And, oh, yes, this is Rani Bose, daughter of Amal Bose.
And this is Mr. Marriott, whom I think you all know. Now, first of all, may I offer you refreshment?
Glad you came, Rani.
Then that is making me very happy.
I've something to show you. You dropped this, remember?
Well, Mr. Marriott, and have you had any success with your investigations?
Yes, sir, I think I have. When you were attacked in your bungalow, a woman was with the assassins. Now, you didn't tell me that.
Oh, but my dear fellow, I saw no one. I was half asleep and awoke to find myself being strangled. What do you expect me to see?
How do you know it was a woman?
This. It's part of an earring. I found it in the prince's bungalow. It belongs to Rani Bose.
How, are you suggesting...
She was there to see they did it properly. When they failed, she did not try again.
She tried to kill me?
Yes, and she had Mr. Smedley killed, too.
But why?
She loved him, and he threw her over for another. It's a personal thing, unconnected with you or the attempts on your life. She merely hired the thugs. After all, she'd hired them for her father to kill you. She was as ruthless as he was.
And who told you about this affair between Smedley and this young woman?
Oh, I have my sources of information also.
Yes, Mr. Marriott, I think I know who they are.
You were very safe in the bungalow. The problem was to make you leave it.
Which has now been achieved. You were a little too hasty, Your Highness. You should have stayed where you would be safe. No. Don't move. I am quite prepared to kill you.
You will hang for it.
A small price to pay.
It's no use offering you money, jewels, promises.
None whatever. You would break any promises. Yes, you would have to. So you see, I have no choice. You must die because you are a feudal ruler with feudal ideas. If I remove you, perhaps we can move forward a little. There is nothing personal, you understand. I rather like you, but progress must be served.
Oh, Father!
Doctor, come along. My dear.
Barbarian!
Oh, dear. I suppose I shall have to put her into prison. Or marry her. Yes, I think I'll do that. Well, Mr. Marriott, I think you should stay in Majapur. I offer you the post of Chief of Police.
No, thank you, sir. I suggest you offer it to Mr. Shand.